Hello, this is the Watchdog, and welcome back to Fun with Watches. If watches weren't fun, you'd only need one. Today we have another unboxing video for you, a triple unboxing. I usually do double unboxings, but triple unboxings are pretty rare, and they're extra fun because you get to see 3 watches. Plus, I only have to come up with one Grogu joke. Let's start out with the wrist check. I'm still wearing my Aragon Dive Master 2 dive style watch. It's not a diver's watch. There's no apostrophe S anywhere. And Grogu's still wearing my Ben Nevis 3020G nautical watch. I asked Grogu if he wanted one of those Swatch Omega Speedmaster moon watches. He said no thank you. He wanted a watch that has actually been to the moon. I said good luck, those cost a lot of money. He said he had Mando take him to the moon the other day while he was wearing a Casio FW91. And now that $15 Casio is worth $427,934.67. Alright, here are the 3 watches all lined up by precedence. The least one to the left and the best one to the right. Let's go ahead and open up the least. You can tell it's a ultra affordable watch because it doesn't come in a box. It comes in a pouch. And it's a mini focus, which is another indication it's an ultra affordable watch. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Yes, I know, when it comes to YouTube watch reviews, I'm the king of ultra affordable watches from AliExpress. The thought that I couldn't tell a $3 AliExpress watch from that Real Movement watch is just ludicrous. I'm an expert when it comes to these cheap watches. Alright, so let's unwrap this mini focus here. Wow, so far I'm kind of pleased. This is a lot sturdier than I was expecting. I know, that's not a raving review of it. We're still doing an unboxing. But this is better built than I was expecting. So far I'm kind of happy with it. So here it is. Obviously it's a homage to an Omega Planet Ocean. And it comes with a plastic strap. Or I guess, is this silicone? Yeah, it's kind of got that slick feel of silicone. So I think it's silicone and not resin. Or it could be resin. I don't know. And there it is. It's nice looking. Now obviously being a cheap chronograph, as you can see the big hand is the running second hand. And then the bottom subdial is the chronograph hand. And I usually don't like that if a watch has a tachymeter. But I don't think this watch has a tachymeter. No tachymeter. So I guess I'll forgive the faux pas of having the subdial be the chronograph hand. Alright, let's throw this on the wrist and take a look. Once again, oh look at that. It even comes with a deployment clasp. Here it is on my 7.5-inch wrist. This is a fairly big watch, but it sits nice and flat. And it's not too heavy. I mean, this is a 20-something watch, so it's not solid steel or anything. But I like it. And once again, it comes with a deployment clasp on a watch this affordable. I'm pleased so far. I'll be sure to give it a glowing review. Alright, on to the next watch. This also is an ultra affordable watch because it too comes in a pouch and not a box. Of course, I've had lots of ultra affordable watches that come in a box. Thank you for your support. Get a little thank you card. If watch can't run when you receive it, just pull out the watch crown fully, then rotate it over 10 laps, then shake it and check again. Alright, good advice. Ooh, looks like we get to get out the knife again. We've got lots of tape. So this watch is well protected. So if it arrives damaged, And that mailman must have went crazy. Alright, got a watch. And it's yellow. And this, here we go. We have another Oyster Perpetual homage. And it looks like it's ticking just from me taking it out of the package. So that's always a good sign when it comes in automatic. And look at that. We got a screw-in crown. So let's screw it. Oops. Yeah, pop. There we go. Yeah. Huh, that's kind of weird. Every time I try to hand wind it, it screws into the threads. So, that's kind of annoying. All right, let's take the plastic off and look at the rest of it then. Oh yeah, this is a Paulareis. So once again, we have an Oyster Perpetual homage, except for it doesn't have the, oh, it does have double batons, but the line between the double batons is so thin you can barely tell. All right. But I've already done the Tiffany blue one for the Pagani Design, so I decided to get a yellow one because supposedly the yellow ones are quite popular too. So, and it looks like Rolex discontinued the Tiffany blue one. So if you dream of getting one, the secondary market is your only choice now. I mean, that's for the full 41mm version and not the 36. I guess they still make it in the 36, but who wants a 36? I know 36 used to be normal size, and they decreased the size of the Explorer to 36, which means I'll never buy an Explorer. Wow, the clasp isn't too bad. This is not a cheap press clasp. And wow, 4 holes of micro adjust. That's good. So let's get the plastic off the bracelet and see what it looks like. And here we go. The funnest part of an unboxing is taking the plastic off of a metal bracelet. And because it's a real pain to do, because I have a camera in front of me, and then I always hit the camera, and things always go wrong. And then I have to spend lots of time editing this video. And the best part about unboxing videos is I usually have to edit them the least because nobody cares. Because unboxing videos, I usually just wing it. Where my reviews, I totally script them and know exactly what I'm going to say beforehand. Alright, got the plastic off the bracelet. So let's throw it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Here it is unsized on my 7.5-inch wrist, but look at this. I can only get one finger in. In fact, I could probably not remove any links and just use the micro adjust to size this thing for me. So if you have a big wrist, you're not going to be able to wear this. So you might want to ask the AliExpress store to give you some more links. Well, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's cheaper than a Benyar, but I wouldn't say it's any. Well, those double batons, though, they're really weak. You can barely tell they're double. Okay, but I'll do a full review on it anyway. And now for the star of the show. And you can tell by the size of the box, it's a Pagani Design. I know, I got a pretty bad channel when the Pagani Design is the star of the show. But hey, I'm still self-funded, and I'm still enjoying myself. A company reached out to me the other day and wanted me to know if I could review one of their watches. And I said, sure. And then they said, oh, call our marketing guy for the next step. And I said, look, I'm not going to be signing anything. If you want me to review one of your watches, just send it to me. I mean, I'll sign something guaranteeing I send it back or something, but no, nothing about review approval or anything. All right, here's the watch. It's a Pagani Design, and it's got the jewels, and this is an automatic. I guess I wasn't paying very much attention when I picked it out. For some reason, I thought it was a chronograph, and I thought it was going to be a VK63 because all Pagani Design chronographs are VK63s, and it had 3 subdials. And I thought the skeleton look was all just decoration, but no, this is a automatic movement. And so these subdials, they're not chronograph subdials. If you look at them, the one on the left here is the day of the week. The one on the right is the calendar. And the one on the bottom is a 24-hour indicator. So yeah, this is not a chronograph, because you definitely will not get a automatic chronograph for what I paid for this. So let's go ahead and take the plastic off. This one was easy to start. And it looks like we got screw pins. So this is gonna be nice to adjust. Although I don't mind push pins. I mean, yeah, screw pins are a little bit classier. But once again, for God's sake, if you get a Pagani Design, do not use their little screwdriver, because it's usually too big. The head's too big. You don't want to scratch up your links by putting it in by using this. Get a good set of screwdrivers if you're going to adjust your own watches. So, of course, this is a Rolex homage, and so they gave us the crappy Rolex clasp and not the good Omega one that they make. So yeah, I know the whole goal is to look like a Rolex, so you want to have a clasp that looks like a Rolex. But unfortunately, you get the easy link, but you don't get the glide lock. And using the micro adjust on these Rolex style clasp is a real pain, because you have to get the tool in here. But you get the rest of the plastic off. And I was I must admit, I try to be kind of optimistic about the watches I review, especially during an unboxing, because I don't want to give people a bad impression before I even look at it. But I kind of not liking the looks of this watch. The dial looks kind of Okay, I have the plastic off, so let's go ahead and throw it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Looks like the crown is out. Here it is unsized on my 7.5-inch wrist. Now it looks like I can get 3 fingers. I'll be removing 2 to 3 links. And once again, this has screw pin adjusters. And okay, well, I'll be doing a full review on this watch too. Well, thank you for watching my unboxing video, and I will be back with full reviews on all these watches. But I got another review to do first. Probably that Aragon I'm wearing. Bye.